Holy great. Oh my cat. Yo, why am I like almost hitting the early shots? Get on the like that.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season? You know, BAU.
Actually, it's probably smart to turn on customize HUD. Yep. HUD too. Yeah. Oh, it's like yep.
You are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And the starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Smith in at the center position. And Caro no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Oh, yo, we got a viewer. What's up, viewer? I'm so sorry.
With such aggressiveness, it makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Here's Black. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yo, you can talk in chat. I'm most likely getting
clock at 6.
If I don't say anything and you're chatting, it's going to be crazy. Come on. That's a good contest.
From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of role.
Oh, Zion sack there. Something.
Williams on the wing. Guarded by Mycareer. A good look from MP.
Gosh.
Oh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach Levine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Levine.
Oh, good boy.
Williams. Pass to MP. There's the triple. It's the trifecta. Erickson's got 5 points.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
You love to see it.
Levine against Wagner.
I get that one. You can't get like triple double.
Now Mycareer. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Patrick Williams. How about Paolo Mycareer, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker. And getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Williams misses.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Oh yeah.
From an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Yep.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Well, Levine is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason. More often than not, he's going to make them.
Back to Bancaro.
Don't cut to the basket. God dang it, bro.
Pass to Wagner. The 3 gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's MP. 29 points for him last game against Dallas.
Well, and he was also doing a great job.
Rebound, Jalen.
Your body. The assist. So important to team chemistry.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Wagner, the pass to Batadze. Smith with the rebound.
Rebound.
Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Black. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
It's really not that. Oh, gosh.
Here's Batadze. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for
that one drops and ties it up. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there.
Oh, yeah, that's an assist.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Black. Wagner outside. Here's Black. Levine comes with the double team. The 3 from Bancaro. Erickson grabs the board.
I love how they attack the board here in the first quarter.
The 3 is up.
Cash?
No. Orlando with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Wagner's got 5 now.
Well, he's a 3-level scorer. That's what Wagner can do.
Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Levine. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Levine's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confirm.
Substitution on the court.
I'll take cartoon first.
And so here is Orlando. 7-point differential. And finished off by Stewart.
Thunder is jammed from Stewart.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. We've got Wendell Carter. Paolo Bancaro is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Howard in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Yeah.
Here's Buzelis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Get that out of here!
They've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for
them.
There
you
go. Checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Howard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 29 points, and his reign was on full display. As so often is the case, he made his presence felt throughout the evening. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Bulls leading by 8. MP with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Desumu up top.
Oh, you had that, Ayo.
Outside Giddy. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
Oh, hi.
Giddy's got 9.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddy.
Here's Black. Pass to Carter. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, ripped away. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. He's got 9. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Carroll passes to Carter. Here's Alexander Walker. Orlando again missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And Mycareer Alexander Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
The stuff from Mycareer, using that over 7-foot wingspan.
Outside Carter. They need this. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner checked in for Mycareer. Added Stewart in for Alexander Walker. MP finds Williams. MP a screen on Carter. Low block shot.
Wide open.
No good off the back of the rim.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything he wanted in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Chicago on D. Here's Black. Inside. Wagner inside. He's covered by Levine. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Stolen by Carter. Wagner on the wing. 14 points for him last game against Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
MP, the pass to Levine. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Whoa.
Williams, a screen on Stewart. Erickson, a good-looking shot from the wing. Erickson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Here's Batadze. 13 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Stewart, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. Jones feels it out. For 3.
No way.
Counted from distance. Jones has got 5 now.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to test and run.
Here's Black. Back to Stewart. Wagner on the wing. 6 to shoot. Picked by Carter. And Wagner is good for 3. He's got 13.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in
He's already back.
these answer 3 situations.
And here's MP. Smith with a screen on Stewart. A deep 3 from MP. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
Oh, cool.
The Pistons.
I can eat them when
less
I have
than 100%.
braces, right?
Boy, the loss of
I'm
Cade
pretty
Cunningham
sure I
was
can.
Such a strong presence.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching.
I
A
did not do very
positive
good on
first
outdoor
half
testing
for the
today.
Bulls.
There's a couple I
Their
just didn't
offense
know
is
at all.
running.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
No, I'm fine. Take it after. Go. He's not important.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
I'm just saying I don't
Hey,
need
look at
it.
Franz Wagner. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for Chicago, Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Tyus Jones is out there with MP, and it's Smith in at the center. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Here's MP, out left to the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Okay. Is Jason coming?
He does not get the second one.
It's my
Magic
time to
trail by
shine.
7. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Stewart against MP. Here's Mycareer. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Mycareer.
And this is why you must push Mycareer out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Back to MP. There's the 3.
No, early.
Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Black. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. I'll say this, Mycareer is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
And the playmaking skills Mycareer has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Smith with a screen on Stewart. And it's Erickson missing.
That's
Couldn't ask
not
for a better
early.
look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Wagner outside. And Carroll passes to Black. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah.
Chicago leading by 7. MP finds Williams.
Nice. It's good pass.
And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Williams.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Black passes to Batadze. Pass to Black. Puts it up. Nails the wide open jumper.
Wow.
Black's got 5 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Williams on the wing. MP, a screen on Bankero.
Come on.
Williams, that's good. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the paint.
Help.
And that one's good. Stewart's got his second basket on the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
MP outside. Smith with a screen on Stewart. And it's Erickson missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Wagner. Chicago with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. For 3, Smith. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Erickson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Stewart. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games.
Oh, that's close. Okay.
Changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batadze. Stewart comes in for Wagner. And Howard has subbed in for Black. And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game from deep. MP.
Oh, good rebound.
Terry fires for 3.
Come on, Damon.
It's rebounded by Bankero. Orlando shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Wendell Carter is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Paolo Bankero. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Howard in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
That's too easy for Bankero. The closer to the basket he gets, he becomes almost impossible to stop.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Now Howard, pass to Stewart, down low. Here's Carter, off with the layup. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Giddy. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick from deep. MP. It's rebounded by Bankero. Bankero's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Good bound.
And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets.
No way.
That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Magic trail by 5. Here's Howard. Giddy with a defensive effort. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
Alexander Walker with it. Stewart outside. The 3 is up. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Bankero from behind the arc.
I can't.
Ooh, Bankero with the touch from deep.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Who's Ellis?
Yeah.
Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Money from 17 feet out. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Williams with the screen. MP, the pass to Levine.
Oh, that's
Cash.
Go.
It's MP picking
Jason?
up the assist. And the Bulls lead
I
by
think
5.
that's
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hand.
Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Jones, the pass to Smith. And here is Williams, guarded by Vancaro.
bumper screen.
Here's Erickson.
Erickson, pull up.
And that
God
one's
dang it,
low.
bro.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Erickson, pass to Williams. Back to MP. Smith with a screen on Stewart. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Magic. Ben Carroll's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's
Nice.
determined to
Good
stay
hustle.
after.
And now the Bulls in transition. Levine passes to Jones. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep.
Oh, you gotta hit that. He will.
Gets the
Let's
three.
go!
Oh.
Huge
And a
shot.
look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break.
That is not my guy.
Chances when they get him tonight. And you can run offense through Ben Carroll time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Inside, here's Smith.
Oh.
The dunk by Smith.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Black, defended by Jones. Kicks it out to Barker. Takes the three.
Please miss.
Williams
Yes.
grabs the board.
Huge.
Bulls leading by 4. Erickson, pass to Williams. Williams with the screen from deep. MP. Offensive board. And he makes it.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Black. Pass to Ben Carroll. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Misses from short range. To the paint. Here's Williams.
Good.
Count the
Good
bucket.
steal.
Coming off a perfectly
Oh,
placed pass.
how's he gonna double?
Williams has got 7 points here in the quarter. Magic trail by 8. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Ben Carroll.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Difficult to defend.
Down low. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Stewart against MP. Outside Jones. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. MP is doubled. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Stewart. MP shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Stewart, the pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Black. Fires the three. Count it! Oh, and that cuts
Chill.
the lead
Just
to
give me the
just
ball.
5.
I need the ball. I need the ball. I need the ball.
Passer at his position. Ben Carroll just loves showing off his court vision.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Let's hear it for you.
Here's Mycareer. Pass to Black. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's MP. And so Chicago takes the win. And they barely squeeze.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.